Hey, wow. You see, I want to share you guys a story. You understand? In the past, I made a promise that I'm going to be sharing you guys stories, my personal experience about life and my opinions about other issues and matters, right? And today, I want to share an experience I had with an Emirati lady. This is like, it's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm a delivery rider, so I go and pick up orders and deliver it. And I went to Kwani site, I can't remember the mall, I think it's a mid-diff area like that, if I'm not mistaken, to pick up an order in Dubai. And it's actually a mall. That mall name, I can't even remember the mall name. So to cut the story short, when I packed my bike, I was going inside the mall. I was actually going to McDonald's to pick up an order in McDonald's to get delivered. And I saw the lady. She's a woman, I think, with her daughter, and they have some bags that are very quite heavy. I knew they needed help. I knew instantly, because there's no way those women will be able to eat that bag. From how I, look at them, I know they will not be able. They needed help, and they were looking at me somehow like they are not confident of calling me to come and help them. You understand? But deep down, I wanted to help them. But they are women, and maybe I might even offer for help, and I want to offer for help, and they might, because women think stupidly sometimes. Yes, I say it. Sometimes, not all of them, but most times, women, the way they think, it's really, really crazy. But we'll talk about that later. You understand? So, I was like, let me just mind my business and go. Let me just mind my business and go. If they needed help, they will call me, and I will gladly help them. So I left, I went up to the mall, I picked up the order, and I was going to climb my bike, the motorcycle, and start going to deliver the order. So it's like they had to build that boldness to be able to call me. They called me, please, could you come and help me? I was like, I knew they needed help. My intentions was to just help them. That's all. So I went, bro. That stuff was really heavy, bro. As a man, me who lift weights, you understand, bro. That thing is probably like around. It's more than 50 kg, man. Bro, I struggled and I lifted just one. I lifted and put it back of the boot. It was really stressful, man. I'm not gonna lie. Just me. They were looking at me. Like the first time I tried, I lost balance. The second time, then I just lifted. So when I lifted it, I kept it in the boot. I started going. Now they did what really paid me. This is why I want to share the story. They did what really paid me. I was going to the bike and suddenly they bring out money. The woman, I was under the bike. I started my bike. I was about moving. I just saw that the doors are coming and saying, they wanted to give me money. Me? Now why are you trying to buy me? Because obviously, some persons they will see this as appreciation. Bro, fuck that shit, man. I don't see it as appreciation. You could tell me God bless you. Because the word you use is, please come and help me. And that was my intention, to help you. And now you want to compensate me. And you are bringing 50 dirhams to come and compensate me. Because I don't know what amount of money is this, but it looks like 50 dirhams that day. It's not even about the money. You called for help. So while I'm doing this, a lot of people they at any point want to try to buy you. And that's very, very wrong. If you think you needed to help me, you saw me, I was going. Why didn't you just call me and give me money? Just call me and say, take. I feel like I just want to give you this money. You're hustling, thank you. Just I don't need to do anything for you. Because now you are trying to make that you needed help. I decided to render help for you, something that it's called help that any human should be doing. Now you're trying to make it transactional because you think I'm poor, because you think, you know, why don't you, if you know you want to give me money, why don't you call me, tell me, please, could you help me take this? I'll give you this social amount of money. Is this something you can do for this social amount of money? If you want to make it transactional, then we can talk business. I'll tell you, I cannot take these things for this amount of money. This is the amount of money I can help you to do this thing for. And you are trying to make it transactional. Let's go transactional. Then I will see if it's something that is worth that kind of money to me. But now I've chosen to help you within me and God, and now you want to give me money for what? Now, if anybody, you should help somebody, and somebody is trying to give you money, don't take it, because that's belittling. I'm telling you the truth. That's belittling. They belittle you, bro. And that's hypocrisy. I don't see that like you are trying to be sympathizing, whatever. Push. Because if you know you want to pay somebody, you would have made it transactional from the very beginning. You don't say help. I want to give you this amount of money to take this thing for me. Is it something you can do? Kalas. Do not come, I help you. You want to pay me money for what? Me? I don't do those things. I'm an intelligent bro. I didn't take the money. I pounced it. Because of course I can't take it. If I take it, it's no longer help. I've just done a business. A belittling business. You understand? All I did was, when you asked me, what did you say? Help me, right? I was asking the lady. He said, I helped you guys. Take the money and go. She was first, I just rode my bike. I had to be disrespectful to some extent. I just even ignored them and ride my bike and go. You know, the way I left them was really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I just rode my bike and go. I didn't even care about they were really surprised and shocked. I'm not gonna even lie. But at least that will teach them lesson if they are wise people, that you don't just give people money anyhow because you think. Not people like me. And so many people, they've done things like this. You understand? And that is why the rich folks, they keep belittling you that don't have anything. You have intellect kind of loud. But anyway, it's gonna be another beautiful day. I'm gonna share more stories for you guys. These are anything I tell you guys, these are personal experience, what I've lived with. I don't hide anything, I don't fake anything, I tell you realities. You understand how I live my own life. Peace out, fam. Peace out, fam.